All right. So let's start this review. All right. So let's start with the market itself right here. Let's go with the Nasdaq, which is what I track. So market definitely on pullback, right? We had some kind of breakdown. Um, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So on Tuesday, that was really kind of the false breakout. And following that, the market really broke down the 21 DMA structure. So on Wednesday, we kind of retested the structure. On Thursday, we broke right through the structure. And by then, it was kind of clear that the market was going to open weak on Friday with that close and the way we sliced through the 21 DMA structure. And Friday was not a big surprise. But yeah, now the problem is we're starting to live below the 21 DMA structure. Um, so until we build some constructive price action below or at the 21 DMA structure, I'm really in a sit out and wait it out kind of situation for me. Um, the ultimate confirmation will be the reclaim of the 21 DMA structure. So unless we see some higher low structure, so if we bounce and we reject the 21 DMA structure and instead of making a new low, we are supported higher and we start to build the right side with a higher low. For me, that would be a sign of constructive price action and a reason to start looking again at some liquid leader stuff setting up themselves. But until then, the market will just be suspicious until proven otherwise for me. The other thing that I'm looking closely, like you always see me talk about it, is the McClellan summation and oscillator. And the summation right now is just showing a clear risk off for me. So yeah, we can certainly just see a shakeout. That's totally possible, and in that case, I will re-engage um, and participate in a new uptrend. But when the 21 demi structure price breakdown happens, when the McClellan summation is in a downtrend below the 10 DMA, when the breadth extension is not yet oversold. So we are very short term oversold on Friday, and that's why yesterday and this morning I shared that I think that we opened the week strong and we rally into the declining 21 DMA structure, and when that happens, that will give us really good information as the health of this pullback. So this morning, what we could see is that very short-term bread extension to snap back up, and that's how just like an uptrend works. That's how a downtrend works as well. And yeah, we are in a downtrend for now. Price is below the declining 21 day MA structure. So when the very short-term bread gets oversold, you get that snapback rally. Uh, we might retest overhead resistance, which is the 21 DMA structure or any other structure, price structure, right? And once that happens, that will be the real test. Do we reject, roll over, and make a new low? Or we reject and make that higher low and we see Brett kind of digest and consolidate in a healthy way, while we see the McClellan summation starting to just round down and start to kind of flatten up And in that case, we'll have some clues that this pullback is losing momentum, and it might be time to look at long again. So, just in a nutshell, for me, there's nothing to do today. Um, Simply an observation. I will look to track the liquid leaders. How are they building in the 21 DMA structure area? And I will start to build some kind of stock list, focus list based on that. And yeah, as always, I will have my scan ready to see all the build in their structure. So everything will be in my pullback setup scan. And I will watch that from day to day this week and see how they build. So AVAV, for example, does it just confirm a daily reversal and go? Does it break down from the 21 DMA structure? Does it try to rally today on that snapback and kind of create a lower high and roll over? Same thing for Etsy. So that's pretty volatile with the latest earnings. But Friday was an inside day, right in the 21 DMA structure. So how does it act right here? That will give some clues as well for the whole market. Does it hold the 21 DMA structure? Does it reclaim Friday's high? Or does it kind of show that 21 DMA structure breakdown, retest, and rollover, making a new low? So that will also give clues as to what to expect from this pullback. The other thing to consider is the internal. So uh, credit spreads big spike on Friday. That's something that puts me off. But that's how a pullback and a shakeout plays out. So uh, we were in cash, so we didn't quite feel it. That's perfect. But unless we see some constructive action right here, and we just don't continue right back up, that would be good. But if we continue to spike and credit spreads continue to widen, then that will be another clear risk off signal. VIX as well kind of spiked above the 21 DMA structure. Do we continue to spike this week? Do we kind of consolidate like in June, and then we'll resume the downtrend below the 21 DMA structure? That's all scenario. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know what will happen. But by tracking those internals, tracking price action and breadth, we'll slowly, day by day this week, build a use case and some confirmation that the market is acting well, and this pullback is either a shakeout or something longer. And like I said, I'm not a fortune teller. We will assess those clues as we go, and we will discuss them in the Discord, and I will share them in my market analysis. But so far, we just know that the market broke structure. Uh, but beyond that, we don't know what will happen. And that's the right mindset to get, because if in your head that's a shakeout, no way this market is going lower, and no way this pullback is long, then you buy the dip very aggressively, and the market is not doing what you expect and going lower, then you take a big hit, a big drawdown that you have to fight back the rest of the year. If in your head that's sure that's a big pullback, a correction, then I will assure you that if the market start to show constructive price action, breadth action, and internals act good, then you will keep in that mindset that, oh no, that market will go down, and I can put long exposure back, and etc etc. So Never put you in a fixed mindset. Just assess that right now risk is off. But once we bounce the first time and how we hacked around the 21 DMA structure it will give us the information as okay, do we scale back exposure, do we just stay in cash and wait for longer, etc. So you get the point. But I just thought that it was important just to reinforce the fact that having a hard mindset and idea of what the market will or should do is never a good idea. And yeah, look at the structure. So that's basically exactly what we discussed last night. We had the break of the 21 DMA structure. Uh, Very short term breadth oversold. We get that snapback rally right into the structure. And how we will react here in price and also with breadth will tell the story. Do we reject that area today, or do we just reclaim that area and close above? That would be pretty much very constructive. So that's what I will look today. What else to talk about? There's no portfolio, all cash. So yeah, that's pretty much the pre-market game plan. Like I said, I'm in risk off wait type of mode for me. The other thing is that's my last week, so I'm going out for 2 week vacation, starting next weekend. So you won't see me be really aggressive, even if the market confirm a shakeout and new leg higher. So I will play it small, if at all. Uh, but yeah, I will tell in the Discord and through the discussions how this market is shaping up based on what I see. All right, is there any questions, guys? How to become filthy rich? Yeah, that's a good question. Um, the funny answer is if you want to be filthy rich quick, is go take a lotto. But the real answer is develop a skill. Is it trading? Is it real estate investing? Is it starting a business? Start that venture. Learn to be the best that you can be, and trust the process. Focus on the process. Don't focus on the outcome, and give it time. Time will make you filthy rich. And is filthy rich about the money, the time, or anything else? That question is for you. Yeah, you can be drafted in the NHL. You'll be rich for sure. Okay, so there's a question about Traders Lab. No, no stress. We can take it. So I have one, but it's about Traders Lab. On teams and sectors, if we can exclude like we do on the screeners. Exclude. What do you mean by exclude? Exclude some teams and groups? Ah, okay. No, we can't exclude right now. That's actually a good idea. Uh, that we could have some kind of drop down kind of menu where we can exclude or include what you wish to show in that page. I will take that in note, and yeah, if we can do that, we'll do down the road for sure. That's a good idea, but unfortunately we cannot do that right now. So morning. My thought right now is that I expect a snapback rally, but I think the strength of that will determine what comes next. How do you look on today's action? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm discussing since the start of this session. So let's take again the Nasdaq dashboard. So like I said, we had that 21 DMA structure breakdown on QQQE. We had that McClellan summation, hook down and follow through, and even selling acceleration. But Friday we had that very short term breadth oversold. So like I wrote also last night, that in itself was a clue that we might have started this. Yeah, no worries. That's not a problem to repeat. So yeah, in itself, like I wrote last night, my idea as well was that we would open the week strong, and retest that now declining structure. So we had that breakdown, pretty powerful, 3 days down. Now, very short term oversold. We expect some kind of snapback rally, which is exactly what we have this morning on the futures, right? We're right inside the 21 DMA declining structure. So how we will react here will be the tell. So like I said, don't anticipate, just react and learn to recognize how constructive action is playing out, and how risk off action is playing out. So right here, do we reclaim the structure? Do we retest, reject, and roll over with a new low? Do we reject and start to build constructive price action with a higher low structure? That's kind of all the scenario that I will start to look for from here. But when the market break down that 21 DMA structure, there's just nothing to do. And if you're hearing someone that tells you exactly what will happen, I will be very fearful of that person, to be honest, because um, market breakdown, that's just guessing what you think at the end the market will do. But again, that's what I explained. You fixed yourself in a mindset. If in your head that market is definitely reclaiming that 21 DMA structure, that's a shakeout, that's for sure, and you load up big exposure, you're at risk of taking a big hit. Uh, Otherwise, if you're open minded, and you're looking and listening to price action and breadth, you'll pick up all the clues that will tell you when the odds are shifting for you. And that's exactly what I just explained here. So yeah, I'm expecting the same thing. Uh, Snapback rally this morning, very normal considering the short-term breadth oversold. But from here, today, it's today or maybe tomorrow, right? Because maybe we just stay in that structure, and not finding too much strength today during the session. And tomorrow we print some inside day, and I don't know, but don't fix yourself that everything will happen today. It could be some tight action over the next 2 days, and then the next few days will decide. All right, so affirm, affirm. Yeah, that's what you want to see, right? There's still that structure low holding. That's kind of a shakeout, but yeah. So I'm happy not to be in that shakeout because Friday was kind of nasty, but that could shape out well. We have that pivot right here. So can we build some nice tight action on the right side? That's one that I will put on my stock list actually. That's good constructive action from the low of the base. We kind of reclaim the 21 DMA, but I want to see that right side, and I want to be convinced that the market in itself is healthy and is constructive. Because for my system, for me, market is number one. If the market is to roll over, I can say with high probabilities that even the best setups will not hold. They will roll over if that market is going for a longer pullback. So uh, the the stock setup is really good. I like it, but market in itself hasn't confirmed anything yet. So I love Traders Lab, no promotion, but the dashboard makes it easy to understand and look at breadth, etc. So thank you. I appreciate the feedback, and yeah, it's a game changer for me as well. Like you see, that market dashboard is really where I start my day. And even the night before, everything that I do, all my analysis and game plan originate from that dashboard. So I'm happy to know that it's useful for you as well. So the Qs in pre-market, Snap has not gone up to a WAP from the high. So yeah, basically that's kind of the um, same price action from a AWAP view, right? So unless we reclaim that AWAP from the highs, we're still in a pullback. We're still in a short-term downtrend price action. So yeah, that's the same feedback that I get from my 21 DMA structure and simply price structure. All right, so 9:27 markets open in three. So have a good day, everyone. So like I said, game plan for me is really to sit it out, observe, and collect some constructive action and feedback from the market price action, and really start to fill my stock list, fill my focus list. So if you have time during the session, I will be active in the swing long ideas, and not as actionable ideas, but just to fill and start to look at liquid leaders and how they act, and start to kind of build our next stock list. All right, so have a good day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.